Dementia has been one of the more difficult disorders, along with Alzheimer's. However, from what I can gather from Robin Williams' example of Lewy body dementia, a system and process is using stimulation and reward socially and most importantly with consciousness have to do with beauty, age, elegance, language, sentences and letters, and time, mathematics, with philosophy about a tick-tock on a clock behind my left shoulder now. MIT has labs with computers in accurate time. And those students who are brilliant and intelligent and accepted to begin a class and then an experiment, they do jujitsu. They get teaching jobs to pay for a membership during a coronavirus pandemic. Those in Washington State, on Capitol Hill in Seattle, only go to when they know someone who lifts a lot of weights, runs a lot of marathons on a treadmill, and has the letters UWBLM, Black Lives Matter, University of Washington, tattooed on their arms, and tribal descriptions on their leg now. I almost got ran over by a car working on a mom as an example and description of what happened to Robin Williams. In other words, photographs and videos and late night insomnia parties and early morning house meetings increase blood flow and everyone receives a good and no better benefit for psychology and psychiatry doctors to give more prescriptions and medicine to make them more relaxed and more alive with chemicals in their blood, hormones minimalized and nearly completely reduced from men who walk around as a teacher and carries a marijuana stick and a t-shirt with communist, Marxist, Antifa, anarchist Frantz Fanon neurology now. Vascular dementia, unfortunately, has not been a textbook I've had $200 to purchase now from Amazon. And I worry my mom's aneurysm and Joe Biden, Mr. Vice President candidate for presidency, as a second description, example human who's had aneurysms and blood flow. Gender gives him already more friends, more contacts, more money, more dollars and cents from a family. He feeds to be powerful and strong, mighty and gentle. Temporary blood flow, consciousness, and stimulation are his words when he sees a fly land on a candidate's head, Mike Pence, Mr. Vice President, candidate for Vice President Pence. Ha 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 ha. LOL emoji. Racism! Oh, that's nice. And, however, unfortunately, therefore, and conclusion, there's no economics needed anymore. All people gotta do is smile, receive some creepy pedophiles' whispers during art protected by men who have knives and guns and say they're not a Hitler, Nazi, fascist, disgusting, violent criminal, terrorist. And I can't say a word and not have some woman interrupt me and stare at me with her silver hair she got from colloidal silver. She bought over in Tibet when she visited Nepal for an earthquake and then stole my laptop, hit me, and never had anyone say to her she was incorrect. And instead, she threw me out in the cold, and I walked on your filthy, nasty streets on Capitol Hill, smelling your drug addicts, your bullies who dominate, and your feminists who tell me to shut up. Stare at a shadow and feel the fear of a fucking pilot. Your way of life and your civilization, your Mexican ethnicity and your cultural requirements are killing planet Earth now. So knock, 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 knock. And stare at a candle burning for a woman suffering from a dementia she never had, from a drug she never took, a father who hit her, a husband who abused her. And your observation and your behavior was all of the stimulation and reward she ever got for what she put in her brain. With a mind full of hope and audacity from your Abraham Lincoln now.